What's going on, guys? So, about 8 o'clock Monday morning, kids are off to the daycare and school. Wife's at work. And I kind of hinted in yesterday's live video, talking after the competition, of I would go over in an upcoming video what my plans going forward now are. I do not plan on any strongman competitions for the rest of the year. I am looking at possibly doing a powerlifting competition. I don't remember when it is. Um, Not far from me, about half an hour north. Um, and Mainly focusing on squat and deadlift, obviously, since I don't have a bench. Bench, who knows if I'll even be able to train it anywhere. And then starting today, crash course 2 days after the competition, I'm going to jump right back into doing keto. Getting my weight back down until probably end of the year. If not, maybe end of January. So, yeah, gotta run to the store right now. I have literally no food in this house whatsoever, other than a huge bag of rice still. So I'll have that sit around for a while because I ain't gonna need that on keto. So I gotta go get some breakfast food. I'm gonna get some stuff for dinner today, and then some stuff that my wife can throw together real quick before she goes to work the next 2 days. Throw it in the crock pot and not have to worry about it until she gets home, type of deal. So real quick and easy stuff for her to do. That way she doesn't have to worry about anything once she gets home. Because things once she gets home are real hectic with her trying to get the kids ready for dinner and get them home by, she gets out of work at 5:30, goes, gets them from daycare, gets home. By the time she gets around to actually being able to make a real dinner, it's 6:30. I get home at quarter after 7. So just going to get some stuff that she can get, throw in the crock pot, and not have to worry about anything once she gets home at night. So, yeah, so gonna head to the store right now. It's literally right out the end of my road. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you what I got. So we'll start off with my breakfast. I got 2 things of this thicker cut bacon, 2 dozen and a half eggs, large eggs, sour cream, diced ham, and a block of pepper jack cheese. This, I'm going to make a regular breakfast this morning, and then I'm going to make some of the egg muffin things for the next couple days. So I'll take bacon, wrap it around the inside of the muffin pan, mix up eggs to put into the bacon, sprinkle some of the ham over top, and then a small block of the cheese that I can put sour cream over at the end. Dinner tonight, I don't know what I'm going to have with it, but I got some boneless country style ribs. I got some seasoning that I can put on it. Matter of fact, I have a lot of different type of seasonings I can put on it. These are all rubs I just got from my wife's Pampered Chef party that she just had. They have a lot of different rubs. This is only about half of the styles that they have. Then for dinner tomorrow night, simple for my wife to make. About half this chicken will go into tomorrow, and the other half will go into the next day. So chicken in the crock pot with some taco seasoning, big can of enchilada sauce so it doesn't get dry, and then once she gets home, she can shred it up, put it back in to the crock pot, and melt some Kobe Jack cheese on top of that. And then the next night, she'll take the other half of chicken, pizza sauce, some mini pepperonis, and then when it's all done, add in the Kobe Jack cheese. Then everything will get coated with some cooking spray and olive oil. So that's the game plan going forward for a little bit, is make easy meals for her to have prepared. Thursday and Friday I'm off so far. so I can make food for dinner those nights. I got a lot of stuff to get prepared now. It's almost 9 now. So I gotta make my breakfast. I need an energy drink. Luckily, there's lots of zero carb energy drinks out there. Probably not right away, but I'll get back into the keto coffee in the morning. It's just more convenient for me to grab an energy drink and drink it while I'm on the road. So I even have to get my smoker like set up. I just got a brand new smoker for a gift from work for my 10-year work anniversary there. So I got to get that set up today. I'm going to be smoking the ribs and yeah, get my breakfast going. All right, so some of you are new to my channel since I used to do keto back in April. End of April, I decided to stop doing keto and switch to something else with carbs to get ready for shows. So now that I'm done with shows for a while, I am switching back to keto. So if you don't know what keto is a low carb, moderate protein, high fat diet. About 75, 25, 80, 15, 5. Depends on the person, right? So I'm going to be doing about 80, 25. Does that math even make sense? 80, 15, 5. There we go. I'm going to be doing about 75, 25. A little bit higher protein than most, just to try and keep some of my strength. I don't really want to lose a lot of my muscle, so I will continue to lift. Like I said, I'm going to start training a little bit for a powerlifting meet, mainly deadlift and squat, just to keep that going. I'll show you what I got going on right now, and I'll get the stuff tossed in the oven. Alright, so I got my oven preheating to 400. And then here's my little concoction: bacon wrapped around the outside, egg broken in the middle, a little diced ham over top. And then when I'm ready to eat them, I'll put a small block of pepper jack, or a slice of pepper jack on top, throw it in the microwave, let that cheese melt down, and then add sour cream at the end. And then I can add salt, pepper, whatever I want. So breakfast this morning: 4 slices of bacon, 4 whole eggs, 2 slices of the pepper jack, and then 2 dollops of daisy. Got about 10 minutes left on the eggs the breakfast I just threw in, and then I'm gonna have one of these. Hopefully wake my ass up. Alright, so 400 for 15 minutes. These are good to go. Yeah, so I'll let these cool down to room temperature over the next probably hour or so. And either put them in containers or Ziplocs, and I'll be able to grab a couple of them for breakfast every morning for the next couple days. Alright, so I got the meat all prepared for today, tomorrow, and the next day. So I got the ribs seasoned up. I'll show you the seasoning in just a second. There was almost 4 pounds of chicken breast in there. I got them separated in 2 days. Here's to whatever day she decides to. This is 2 chicken breasts cut up into small pieces. The other 2 will be whole. I showed you and the seasoning I use is from Pampered Chef, Smoky Applewood Rub. And then the wood chips I'm going to be using are Jack Daniel's Whiskey Barrel Smoking Chips. I've used them before. I used to have a smoker, and I used to smoke a lot, and I haven't had a smoker in a long time. So for my 10-year, I could pick a bunch of different things, and this one seemed the most reasonable for me to use. There was a lot of other stuff, but this one seemed the best for me. Alright, so I let the meat sit in the bag for about 2 hours now. I'm going to lay it out on the mesh tray to go into the smoker. I got the smoker fired up. It is a propane smoker. I'll show you guys in just a minute.
Gonna lay the meat out on the tray. Some good room in between it so you can let the heat and the smoke get in between the meat. Oh, it smells so good. So good. Got the wood chips in there just now. 8 pieces of rib. Alright, so I'm gonna wash my hands and take this out. And you guys too. Ugh. Alright, so flames down there. Wood chips. Should put some water in the pan actually. Meat rack. Come with 2 more meat racks. I only need the 1 for today. Sorry, my neighbor's out mowing. I got this digital meat thermometer. This probe will go down through the vent and I can stab it into the meat and I can tell what the temperature is at all times. Alright, so just probed one of the ribs. Got it going out through the top vent hole, so should be able to know what the temperature is inside the meat at all times. So I'll get this closed up. I'm gonna have to mess around with the temperature and the airflow to get the meat where it needs to be. Alright, so after 3 hours I wrapped it up in tin foil just to keep it nice and moist in there. See the wood chips all burnt down real good. Flame's still going a little bit. It's keeping it about 200 in here right now. I mean, obviously it's cooling down. I got it open, but got about half an hour before the wife gets home from work. So we'll pop them out and give them a sample when she gets home.